This is the depression test. It is at mhnational.org. So I'm going to take the test. If you want to take the same test, I'll leave the link in the description below the video. But people with Asperger syndrome who display traits of autism, we also tend to have this comorbid element of depression, among other things, but it seems to be not quite omnipresent, but nearly ubiquitous among people who are autistic. So why not find out? Now, I got to tell you that I am on medication, so that's going to skew my results, assuming the medication is working. But the first question is this: little interest or pleasure in doing things. I would say several days, but not constantly. Number two is feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, several days. Trouble falling or staying asleep or sleeping too much. I got to admit, that's every single day. I don't know if you know this or not, and this is not a recommendation or an endorsement, but NyQuil does make alcohol-free NyQuil. You can buy it on Amazon.com. And sometimes when I just absolutely positively got to get to sleep because I got things to do the next day, I may take a little bit of that, but I'm not recommending that you do it. I'm just letting you know. Feeling tired is number four, or having little energy. Not really. I feel pretty good. I love to go out and walk and jog and run. And I think that has a tremendous impact on how I feel. Number five is poor appetite or overeating. I got to go with not at all, because being the OSPE that I am, I'm very regimented. I have a schedule, as I've said in other videos. What I do is I eat a specific amount of a specific food at a specific time for a specific reason. Yeah, I do get off my schedule, but not very often. My wife and I go out to eat once a week or so. And typically on Sunday, when I do my grocery shopping, I'll buy something that's not on my list. So I do get off, but by and large, I get right back on it. And I don't have a poor appetite, and I don't overeat. Feeling bad about yourself, or that you are a failure, or have let yourself or your family down. I've had that experience, not so much anymore. Number seven, trouble concentrating on things like reading the newspaper or watching television. Not really. My thing is I tend to fall asleep. I love to watch podcasts on YouTube, typically at the end of the day when I'm all done doing videos, when I'm done doing this. I'm going to go in the living room, turn on the lamp, sit down, watch some podcasts. Usually I watch healthcare podcasts or maybe crime videos. Then I go to sleep, and I never get to the end. I dream. Sometimes I dream about what they're saying as they're saying it. This is weird on those podcasts. Number eight, moving or speaking so slowly that other people could have noticed. I don't know, so I'm going to go with not at all, because if people notice, they don't say anything unless I'm driving. Then they say things. Hand language. Thought that you would be better off dead, hurting yourself. I've done that before. And if you have an immediate need, then they give you a phone number. If you checked off any problems, how difficult have these problems made it for you at home, working with other people? I'm going to have to go somewhat difficult, but not a lot. Your score is 7 out of 27. So I have mild depression. I guess the medication works, eh? So that is the test. Again, I'll put the link in the description section if I don't forget. If you enjoyed this video, got something out of it, I encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've not done that already, then click the bell. The bell tells YouTube to tell you when we upload more videos. So you'll know when we upload more videos so you can watch them and get some more out of what we talk about.